fucking birthday. As the sound, people, before we all get into all the nitty gritty, how is the sound? Give me some feedback. What's happening, my beautiful people? I've got 3 likes already. You guys are too good to me. How are ya? How are ya? What is going on? I'll wait for it to build up a bit. I know I've been gone a little while. You know what I mean? The big 4-0 people. The big 4-0. To be fair, they say life begins at 40. I'm fucking waiting. I'll tell you that much. I am bloody waiting. Dolly says hello. Look, come on. You missed Dolly Chops. Look, there she is. Happy birthday. Come on. Come on. I won't go let you look down. Look. Dolly's there. Hey, Vicky P, what's going on, babe? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope life is treating you well. Come on, everyone. Yeah. Come on, Painy, my boy. My boy, what's happening? We got 9 real ones in here. We're nearly up to double figures, and I've been gone for a whole month. Come on, people. I'm loving it. Where have I been? We're going to get into all of that kind of stuff. Where have I been? Listen, between Decker Heggie and me, Decker Heggie, all right, quick YouTube, I'm never coming back. 45 minutes, the geezer's made 4 videos. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, right, I'm coming back and I'm being consistent. Then I'm gone for 2 weeks. Fuck yeah, no. Between the two of us, mate, we're polar opposites. Looking fresh. Come on, it's my birthday. I had to try and make an effort, people. I had to try and make the effort. You know what I'm saying? Back to looking like a bum for the rest of the year now. Hey, are your windows fixed yet? No, they ain't even fixed yet. Camden Council are mocking me. They're taking the piss. They're treating me like a donut. Everything. I rung up Camden Council. I'm like, yo, yeah, windows have been smashed. They're like, give us the crime reference number. I'm like, here's the crime reference number. Yeah, give them everything they needed. They sent me, what's going on? Hope you're good. They sent someone to my house. The geezer come up Friday night, you know. I was waiting the whole day Friday. The guy come Friday, measured up my windows, ain't seen him since. I had to get onto the council again. I said, like, what's going on? You sent some man to my house. He got his tape measure out, and I ain't seen him again since. And they was like, yeah, we need to rebook it. February the 15th or something. I said, what, after Valentine's Day? I'm like, fucking hell, you're taking the piss, mate. So now my windows ain't fixed. I'm still freezing. That's why I'm above. Sometimes I've got to rock the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I've got to have the hoodie up, people. Fuck it. It's for a reason. Trust me. So the big question that's been burning everyone. Not has Kanye West lost his mind. Not has Andrew Tate does he have 4 kids? Yes, he does. Mind blowing. Huh? No, the question is, where have I been? What have I been up to? What the fuck is going on? If I give up YouTube, if I give it all up, what's going on, Dan? Come on, mate. You're making more comebacks than Marvin now, mate. Anyway, so let's get into it, people. I'm a lazy cunt. I'm a lazy fucker, people. No. That is not it. That's part of the reason. But the main reason, the meat and potatoes is it's a stressful old time being on this social media thing. It's stressful. I'm telling you, people, it really is stressful. And there's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes. I've had some of my followers, they was part of my group, they was part of the fam. They're in prison right now looking at a big old sentence. One of my mates, jeez Louise, this is why I'm so happy and blessed to be 40. Look, I'm 40, celebrating, just me and Dolly Chops. I ain't seen no one else today but my mum. It's been me, my mum, and I've seen Dolly. That's it. My pal Sandy sent me a little message. How are you? I've had a couple missed calls, but that's it. You've got to embrace the loner sometime. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just embracing it. And to be fair, who else spends their 40th with 128 people? You've got to be a serious geezer to be doing that. So I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you lot. Fuck these real people out here, mate. Because they ain't too real. And you got to understand, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, people. A lot that goes on behind the scenes. My mate got 33 years. A life sentence, 33 years. He turned 40 the other day, and he's now out when he's, you can do the math, what is it, 73, 74? The other geezer got 31 years, all recommendations. Huh? I was chatting to a couple lifers as well. Well, to be fair, I'm kind of preempting it. They're not lifers yet. They're on remand for murders. But I was chatting to them as well. And it just gives me such a good perspective. When I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, geez, Louise, Dan, things may not be great. You may not have everything you want, but you've got the fundamentals. You've got your health, mental health, and freedom. You just need to find a way to work around that to make things work for yourself. So don't don't try and overthink things. See me, I'm terrible. I blame the weed. I blame my past. I blame everything for why I can't do what I want to do. I see something the other day with John Fury. He was talking about how he overthinks things, how he thinks everyone's against him, how he makes enemies of people. And I do that. I think we all do that. So I honestly think the only real myth in life is peace of mind. I don't think you have peace of mind too much. I think there's always going to be something nagging at us, always something that we need to or want to do or want to have or someone we want to be with or something we want from someone. I don't think it ever ends. The only time it truly ends is when we drop dead people. So I've just been learning to deal with this whole new thing. And I'm telling you, with normal life, like, don't get it twisted. The only real person that has actually made anything decent out of this YouTube thing is Danny Christie. So shout out to Danny Christie and give him a little round of applause. Because while we was all just messing around doing stuff, he was working and he was doing YouTube. And he's the only one with a job and he does YouTube that seems to be doing it properly. The rest of us, we're just fucking around. So at the end of the day, people, to make to make YouTube a thing, for me to want to do it all the time, I've got to fall in love with it. I've got to want to do it. Otherwise, it's just too much drama, people. It's fucking too much. But you know what? After that little month out, I'm looking around, I'm thinking, internet needs me. These fuckers are boring. Huh? And there's one born every minute. With you fuckers, there is one born every fucking minute. How am I still getting messages about Liam Ditchy? Huh? I'll get like a couple Instagrams like, is Ditchy a wrong'un? Is Ditchy a scumbag? And I'm just like, why? I sent him money and I ain't got my fake money. I'm like, you lot must know about me, innit? You lot must know about me and think, fuck that living in London. He's a mug. See him on there, he grasses people up, he does this, he does that. Fuck that geezer. Yeah, I like that Liam Ditchy. He seems very untrustworthy and that he might rob me. I like that in a person. When I see that in a person, that makes me think I should send him money. And then guess what happens? These little gangsters, these little badmans that start want to send Liam Ditchy money and say, Oilers, fuck you, you're grass. Liam Ditchy robs them. And they're like, you know what? I want my money. I want my money, mum. I've been robbed online. Fucking that grassy cunt with the glasses living in London. I'm sure he'll sort it out. You know what? I'm going to tell him. I trust living Liam Ditchy. Mummy said no. He's asking me why. Money and he sent me nothing. Mate, mate. He's gonna rob ya. Liam Ditchy, if you send him anything, he's gonna rob ya. And this is what happens to me. I don't follow the cunt. He's got me blocked. I've got him blocked. I can't figure it out, yeah? Whatever the situation is. This guy posted stuff, gonna give you a lot of money, gonna come buy these fake notes. They're flying off the shelf. They're flying off the shelf. All of a sudden, he posts something. Someone's grasped me up. The police are here. I'm getting raided. The geezer took a picture of someone's leg with black trousers on. Someone's fucking leg with black trousers on. So Liam Ditchy's been nicked. 2 weeks later, someone sends me posts of Liam Ditchy. I'm in my new car. Fuck all you haters and all the other shit. And I'm just like, if you are gonna buy trainers of Paul Venus, buy anything from Liam Ditchy, don't then message me thinking I'm gonna expose him and start screaming from the rooftops. Because you silly cunt, you should know better. Because I've been screaming it from the rooftops for ages, ages. So don't start getting in contact with me now, like this Liam Ditchy. Is he a cunt to everyone, or just the people you talk about? He's still scamming people on his Instagram. Still getting messages from people saying Liam Ditchy will send me them fake notes I've bought off him. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, he won't. You've been robbed. Yeah. And all the other shit. And why do I bring up old Ditchy Pants, eh? He's just doing these little Instagram hustles, robbing his followers. I should just leave him alone. Because it fits in to a deeper narrative, people. A deeper fucking narrative of all this fakeness on YouTube. I come on here, I tell you straight up, I'm Baroque. I tell you everything. I tell you the realness. I tell you what's going on the streets. I tell you what's going on in the world. I tell you what's going on behind the doors in the jails. I literally tell you everything, people. But what I don't tell you is fucking lies. People like, have you seen the Liver King? This geezer eats ball bags and a penis for breakfast, and he thinks he's got muscles everywhere because he does a bit of training. No, the geezer was clearly on steroids. Clearly on steroids. But the biggest people on YouTube, yeah, who seem to do well, seem to be full of shit, seem to be liars. And people like me now, me sitting here in my white, all innocent, like a little bride on her wedding day, is looking at these geezers like, he's talking shit. He's full of shit. Oh, that geezer over there, he's lying. And then I come on there and give you a lot of fucking the truth. And then before you know it, it's a whole big drama. And they're picking sides. Windows are getting smashed. Bloody threats are getting made. But let me tell you, people, do you know how you can just see who's who and who's what? Because who's going to back up their words by the end of it? I went down to Manchester to stick it on all them lot, to have a fair fight. I couldn't even get a fair fight. Imagine that. I go down there to have a fair fight and I get snaked. I have internet beefs with these little mugs, don't know where they live, and they come at the dead of night to smash my windows. You can't win with these guys. These guys are little rats. They're fucking rats. You can't win. And that's also disheartening. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be as real as possible and all the other shit. You look around you, and there's a bunch of fakeness. Danny Christie, oh my God. I do like Danny Christie. I do. There's stuff I like about him, but come on. This geezer's giving out boxing advice and tips of discipline and all the other stuff. When it was his time to shine and fucking be a boxer and be self-disciplined, what was he doing? Partying every week, sniffing coke and having tear-ups and going jail. You can easily look back now and say, you know what? You know what? Maybe I should have done this and should have done that. But geez Louise, making a whole boxing career at 38. Darren G, when he said it best, you're just a punching bag getting punched up. When Darren G, when he said that, it just made me chuckle, you know? Made me chuckle. So none of these guys have got real incentive to, I don't know, man. None of these guys have got a real message behind it. Danny Christie, the reason why I do like him a bit, a little bit, out of all of them, I've got the most respect for, because he does train hard and he's a fighter, you know? But he weren't a fighter when it mattered. What, you're 39 years old and you figured out you shouldn't sniff coke, batter your mum and all the other stuff, and now you want to be you missed your opportunity, my boy. You're better off being a coach. Khabib Nurmagomedov, yeah? Saying that name, but that guy, he beat everyone. He retired at 32 undefeated. He didn't sniff coke for 10 years, batter everyone in the area, go jail, come out and be like, you know what? I'm 38 years old, going to be a champion now, ain't I? There's no 40-year-old champions, bro. There's none. And the most boring content ever. The vibrations and oh my God, bruv, drop me out, bruv. It's just whatever. You can't hate on the next man because he's doing fucking well, yeah? But I can pick on him. So we will be picking on Danny Christie just a little bit because Decker is not the sharpest tool in the box. He is maybe one of the bluntest tools in the box. But I feel sorry for him because he fucking just can't figure out how to beat the old geezer, you know? And I do feel sorry for Decker. And let me tell all you lot, I may have said this before, but I just need to say it again. I need to say this again. See criminals, us, no, I can't say us criminals, but the criminals out there. See if they want to find out some information. See if they want to know what you've been up to. They do not ask for your acro. They ask for your criminal record. They want to see what you're up to. You know, that's it. So I do feel sorry for Decker because he just can't get past these idiots. And what do you mean? Someone come to his house? Listen, people, you lot are taking it too far with all these doorstep visits and all the other stuff. Someone's going to get seriously hurt. If someone comes to my doorstep from YouTube hmm, during the day, there's going to be a problem. There's going to be a major problem. There's going to be emergency services getting called, probably by me, but if not by me, by my neighbors. No, but seriously, it's going to be messy. You lot need to know it's entertainment and there's real life. And when that geezer turned up to Decker's door, Decker, bruv, you should have smashed that cunt in. You should have smashed his cunt in, bruv. Because that's just another level of disrespect. Do you know what I'm saying? Coming to someone's house during the day, filming and all the other shit. You do that to me, if I ain't had a joint, you're going to the morgue. I'm going to prison, you're going to the morgue. You're straight up buying bread. I'm on ITV, Sky News, and all of that. YouTuber kills one of his followers outside his house in Camden. I'm telling you, don't play games, you know. Don't play games. Hey, Hector, what's happening, my boy? So listen, Uncle K. Hey, Uncle K, you fucking pedo. Where are you? Where is Uncle K? Where's he gone? Andrew O'Neill. Buy a Jack Jones tracksuit, yeah, and put it up for sale. I'm sure that company put a bid on it. Where the fuck has he gone? I know he's wanted by the police, yeah, because the old Bill come to my house the other day. They knocked on my door, yeah, and I don't know why, yeah. Maybe I'm a beta male, whatever, but they keep sending like these blonde birds to my house. And I want to play and try and be like I'm hard to these birds, but I'm in some beta male situation where the police are there to assist me. They ain't saying, listen, we know you're dangerous, yeah, and you better. Nah, they're saying, listen, we know you're a victim and you're a pussy. I'm like, what? No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not 100% victim. You get me? You get me? Man goes gym sometimes, feel my arms, feel my arms. But anyway, so they're sending these birds around to my house, yeah, and they was like, do you want to press charge? Do you want to continue with these charges? I'm like, of course I do. Have you seen my windows? That geezer's taking the piss. I ain't got the geezer's address. I don't know where he lives. I'm not having beef with ghosts. I'm not beefing ghosts. You can't have my address, yeah, and I can't have your address. That's not happening. We ain't having beef like that. It's not happening, brother. Yeah? You want to start calling names, making up lies, coming to my house, giving me a heart attack at 3 in the morning when I think the youngers are finally give pissed. They've had enough of me, I thought. They're thinking this cunt ticks off all of us and then threatens to expose us on YouTube if we fucking want our money back. We got to get him. That's what I thought was happening. But no, cool. Ticking off them and then threatening to expose them on YouTube if they ever ask for their money back. It was some little mug, yeah, in his little fucking Only Fools and Horses hat with one of his YouTuber pals. Now, listen, people, listen. A joke's a joke, fun's fun. But I ain't fighting a ghost. I haven't got time in my life with so many things going on to be trying to find out where Uncle K lives. But you know who can find out where Uncle K lives for me? The police. Because see, when Uncle K gives a statement, they're going to ask for his address and all the other stuff. And when I get all that paperwork from my side of the thing, because I'm going to get his statement, it's going to have his address on there. Someone wants that address, not me, not me, not me. But I know someone wants that address. So I'm not going to be running around trying to find Uncle K's address, trying to pay someone. No, I'll get the old Bill to give me Uncle K's address. And then we'll see what happens, innit, Uncle K? And it's mad, isn't it? I contacted a few people that you mentioned around here. I ain't seen you on YouTube since. Back on YouTube and start mentioning names from Camden. Mention anyone from Camden. Mention some fucking names, brother. Because you ain't in Camden, but maybe someone that, you know, I can go and see them. But there's none of that. You just disappeared again, innit? Because you're a mug. And you know I was getting too close. You know I was getting very close to your family, innit? That's why you've disappeared. But brother, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And if them people who I think is your family, one of them's already moved anyway. You know, innit? You know, innit? You've been told, innit? You've disappeared now, innit? All right, bro. All right. Anyway, what else going on, people? What else is happening in the world of YouTube? So Liam Ditchy's still robbing people. We got Decker quitting every day and coming back. We got me telling people I'm coming back and I'm quitting. I ain't never coming back. I'm always, fucking ways. And listen, StreamYard, talking about StreamYard people, to everyone who wants to come on and talk to me, my iPhone 14 Pro Max comes in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time, this show is going to be like the Jeremy Kyle show, but more X-rated. Huh? I think that's fun. I think that's hilarious. You know, I basically am the Jeremy Kyle of YouTube. I can talk a little bit. We can find that, and the lie detector will be me. I'll be looking at you. I'll be like, you know what, mate? The lie detector says, "You stole the money, bitch. You stole the money." Hey, come on, people. Come on. So at the end of the fucking day, people, you have to have respect. You have to have, even if you don't like someone, would you like someone coming to your house? You wouldn't. Because at the end of the day, we're on camera. We're having a giggle. It's all fun. Sometimes in a cussing match, I might win. Sometimes in a cussing match, I might be sitting there like that. Funny. It's not funny, man. Stop saying it's not funny. What are you laughing for? Why are you not laughing? I put my boy in it. Fuck you, man. I'm going out, man. You win and you fucking lose. But when you start pulling up to people's asses and doing all this other stuff, then you make it something else. And Uncle K made it something else. And I guarantee you he's going to be very upset with the outcome of this situation. But that's it. That's it. The geezer donut, you don't engage with that. And I try and tell Decker this. I'm getting Decker on the live soon. We were meant to do it a couple of weeks ago, but my iPhone's fucked. Decker, you're coming on the live. I'm gonna explain some shit to you, and we're gonna go forward. We're gonna go forward, people. Yeah. And I do like Decker. I do like him. I think he's being bullied, and he's trying too much. You know what I mean? He's trying too much. Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute. Hey, listen. Hear this now, yeah. Yeah. There's some sort of scam that's going on with the government. The government of all places. There's a scam going on. During COVID, there was these two lords, and they was like, yo, we can help you out with some COVID stuff. I don't know kind of what the old dynamics of the situation is. Anyway, they got a big old fat check from the government and they didn't do fuck all. Now, to me, that just smells like crime. I mean, I'm sure if I did that, I'd go jail. If you did that, you'd go jail. But because they're part of the House of the Lords, they get to be like, oh, they're taking a break from being a lord so they can clear their name. Double standards, people. Double fucking standards. You just can't win anymore. You can't win. It's almost like you got to accept. You got to accept it now. You know, whatever they say goes. That's it. Whatever they fucking say goes, mate. It's a joke. You know what? As well. Obviously, I chat to loads of different people. I chat to some chick. Yeah, it was her birthday the other day, so she went and partied and done all the other stuff. She missed her job centre appointment or something. Yeah, but they sanctioned her. This bird's got a kid in that, and it's over Christmas. They sanctioned her for a month. See, when I see that, shut up, show me, let me have a look. I'm like, nah, they're taking the piss. They're taking the piss. How are you gonna sanction a single mum over Christmas over some bullshit? They don't care no more. They don't give a monkeys. They don't give a shit. They know that your voice don't mean nothing. They're just doing what they want. They're kicking us when we're down, pissing on us, everything, mate. Put phone, put phone in water bottle. Hey, what is this? Sound terrible again? No, this guy. Sound people. It's the sound. I don't know what to do. Listen. This is why I don't go live because this sounds fucked. The sound is proper fucked, and I do know what you mean. I said no more lives until my phone comes. When my new phone comes, it'll be better. I understand what you mean. Trust me. We're cutting this live short. It was going to be a couple hours, but we do 2 hours. We do two, maybe one. It's okay, is it? Yeah. The earbuds. No. See, without the earbuds, you'll be hearing a fuzzing sound all the way through it. Like, bzzz. The mic's fucked. It's fucked, people. But after 2 weeks, so I ain't gonna do another video after 2 weeks because the mic's fucked. When my new phone comes, it's already ordered. It should be at any minute. Kalash. We'll be on here every day, mate. It's fine, yeah? Sweet. And listen to this, people. Another thing I've been doing with this YouTube thing, yeah? The other thing I've been doing with this YouTube thing is this. Listen. Trying to get my identity back. Because I got so caught up in these beefs and all these fucking idiots that I forgot who I was. I was just defending myself and defending this guy and defending that guy. And then before you know it, I'm sitting here with a draft coming through me fucking window. And I'm like, And what seems to be great with you lot love the lives. The lives, isn't it? So I'm watching people doing their lives. I'm watching people do their bits and pieces. And I'm like, they're doing this every day for like 3-4 hours. What people got time? 3-4 hours a day. Listen, I'm unemployed. I'm a stoner. I'm a bum. I've got all the time in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? But I see some people streaming for hours. If you go over to Twitch, people are streaming for like 12, 13 hours a day. I'm like, God damn, boy. I'm lacking. So you're going to be getting stuff like this. And I may stream one day and be like, you know what, we're going shop. I'm just going to pop you on the shop, pop you on a little camera holder, which I'm going to buy next week. And then we're going to roll. Camden a bit. You're like, hey, you got anything? You're on camera. Hey. The situation is, we're doing lives a lot more once my phone's in. You know what I'm saying? Come on, people. What else has been happening? What else has been going on? There's loads to talk about. Oh, shit. Did you see? Andrew Tate has got 4 kids. 4 kids. He kept that secret well. Shout out to Andrew Tate keeping secrets like that. Andrew, how did you do that, man? You're the best. Anyway, it's out now. So yeah, Andrew Tate's got 4 kids. I wonder why I didn't want people to know. It don't mean shit anyway. I wonder if he's just got 4 daughters. Until phone arrives, we'll learn to lip read. Hey, is the sound good? Because you lot are giving me fucking. You are funny, Lazar, lad, but you are a bit. Call some a bit of a tit. Listen, bro, are you the perfect guy? Are you walking around here with the perfect body, the perfect hairline? Do you say everything correctly all the time? No, we're all human. We're all a bit fucked, you know? I may be tall, dark, and handsome, but my head's a bit big. I act up. I say things I shouldn't say. I don't normally think first. I run my mouth off. Whatever. Whatever. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm 40 today, bro. 40. So 40 years ago, this happened. Hello, world. What's happening? I'm here. That's what happened 40 years ago. I popped into the world, mate. Yeah? And 40 years from now, I'm going to pop out of this world. So let me be whatever I want to be, a tit, a mug, a clout chaser, whatever the situation is. Because in 40 years' time, there'll be no more living in London. You know what I'm saying? So fucking hell, drop me out. Give me a chance, fella. Give me a chance, fella. I ain't even making no money out of this yet. I ain't even making no money out of this. Oh shit! A duck. Oh my god, this is what I was gonna say. I forgot. I shout to the police trying to scare people from doing their job. That's right. I've never ever called the police. I've never ever made a statement. I've never done none of this shit before. Huh? But I'll tell you fucking what. I'll tell you what. See if you are a victim of crime. See if you are someone that fucking needs the police. Just know they're gonna try and scare you out of you going forward with shit. You sure you want to make? There could be comebacks from this. I'm like, have you seen the geezer that smashed my windows? He needed a ladder just to get up to my windows. That's how small this little hobbit is. And you're trying to tell me that I might be worried about comebacks from that little cunt. Drop me out. Just go nick him, yeah. And then when you nick him, ask him his personal details, and then send me over the fucking. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book. The elders used to do it all the time. You get someone that you've got their statement, you've got everything about them. You're trying to hide, you're not hiding no more, mate. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with old Uncle K Lord. betting man. And if Uncle K-Lord was in Camden, there'd be no need for the old Bill. I'd knock on his door myself. But I'm not going chasing people like, do you know where Uncle K lives? Do you know where Uncle K lives? If you know where this, fuck that, bro. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. All of that. I'm letting the public servants do a service for your pal. And trust me, I'm not going to leak Uncle K's address. But if I was a betting man, I would say after the address has been used for whatever purpose it's going to be used for, it's going to get leaked. Remember what Uncle K said, he's a gangster. Remember all that, people. He's a gangster, he's all that kind of stuff. So we expect a gangster response from him. You know what I'm saying? Talking about gangsters and gangster responses, did you hear about the Migos? Did you hear about the Migos? Two of them there, because one of them got their heads blown off. Nah, I was gonna make fun of him a whole lot more. But when I go, but something told me, not even something told me. I thought to myself, you know what? What are their top songs? So I wanted to make a point here. And most of their songs are about making money, fucking bitches, selling drugs, and all the other shit. It's not really gang related too much. It's not, it kind of is, but it's not too much of it. Yeah. But see these rappers though, these keeping it real gangster rappers. Did you hear of? Anyway, the people's response, the other two Migos' response. One of them passed out, and the other one was screaming and crying. Now you don't hear that in rap music. When my boy gets shot, I'ma scream and cry. Then I'll pass out before I watch him die. You ain't gonna see none of that. You're not gonna see none of that. You're gonna be talking about how they're gonna go and do this, they're gonna go and do that, blah blah blah. The reality of the situation is, that guy got murdered. No gangster shit happened after that. The police were called and the shooter was arrested. In what song, in what gangster world does that happen in? What part of gangster songs are they rapping about? If my boy gets shot, I'm gonna call the police and get everyone arrested. It don't happen, does it? You see a lot of people, they're just entertaining you. They're entertaining you. And most of it is with bullshit. But some people, whether they're young kids, older guys, whatever the situation is, yeah, you get influenced. That's why I was kind of going hard on Jordan McCann, yeah, at one stage, because you don't understand the influence you have. And I'm telling you, see the Migos and all these other lot. I get they must have at least 1,000 years, maybe 10,000 years of prison time behind their influence. I wonder how much prison time Jordan McCann's got behind their influence. Their influence of their words, their influence of what a real nigger is, what a real guy is. But when some real shit happens to them, they want to start screaming and crying, ducking for cover, calling the old Bill, calling Crime Stoppers. This is what I get to. The game's fake. The game's rigged. I know there's been drug dealers that have been robbed before. Yeah, they was big bad drug dealers. They get robbed and they go to the police and they make a statement saying, I got robbed. It's a joke. Everyone's a gangster until something gangster happens. And then they're like, oh, I mean, like, that's a bit too far now, isn't it? That's a bit too far now, isn't it? Don't go there. You don't get to write the rules. The gangster life is full of cunts, full of cunts. And there may be sprinkles of some normal people around trying to make some money and do their thing. But the majority of the people in that gangster life are cunts. And you may get shot in your head. You may get stabbed for nothing. You may lose your life, your freedom for nothing. You may lose a child. You may lose a family member over nothing. And see the rules you obeyed, see the rules you followed will not be applied to you during your court trial, during anything. Like Meek Mill said, I've seen the biggest killers, the biggest gangsters terrorizing people on the roads, but when they go jail, they're the best cleaner. So you're hard until they lock you down. And then when they lock you down, you're just cleaning the landings. You're just sweeping here and there. You're just doing this. Freedom, the ability to be able to do what you want to do is priceless. You know? Fucking priceless. And did you know, people, if you are older than the age of 28, richer than 1/3 of the Migos. That's a fucking achievement. To be fair, you could be richer than all the Migos combined. Depends how much they would pay to get the old Fallen Migo back. But my point is, how many times have you been watching these people, whether it's a rapper, celebrity, whatever it is, and you're like, wow, they've got their life. I would love, they got this, they got that, blah, blah, blah. But they didn't die at 28. 28. So you can have everything you want, but you died at 28. You lost that fundamental thing, yeah, which is life. You lost that. You fucked that up. So it don't matter what you got, how good you. That don't mean shit. You're dead now. You're gone. You're worm food. So make the right decisions while you're here, people, and stop trying to impress people that are fucking lying, straight up lying. Most of these criminals, these bum ass niggas, yeah, they ain't shit. They ain't shit. And I'm gonna pull the curtain up a little bit. I know people in Camden. I say this. I'm running my mouth. We're going somewhere. I think we just say it, Dan. That's the devil. And then I look over there, and then I've got another devil who's like, fucking say it, Dan. So all right, I'll say it. There's people in Camden that done a move. They done a fucking move. The move went a bit wrong. They start snitching on everyone. Someone even got away from the move. That don't mean shit. This one little bad man wants to snitch on everyone because it didn't go his way. I'm telling you, people, don't involve me in your crimes. Don't involve me in your shit. Because I'll sing like a bird. Because I ain't a criminal. I'm not a fucking criminal. So don't involve me in no criminal shit. I'm a 9 to 5er. No, I'm not even a 9 to 5er. I don't even work. I'm just a citizen, but I'm a straight up citizen. Yeah? But see these other guys, they're trying to have their cake and eating it. And I don't think that's very fair, is it? It's not fair on someone like me that's coming out here and standing on mountaintop saying this is what you should be doing. And these other cunts are committing crime, getting nicked, and then snitching on the people that got away from the move. Now you know what I'm talking about. Camden knows who I'm talking about. You might want to donate to me before these lips start running away. And the story would have come out already. These little fuckers, yeah, they've been on remand for nearly 18, 19 months, nearly 2 years now. Every time I go to do the story, their sentences gets knocked back. I'm like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, some fucking. But I know someone, yeah. Hey, how is this normal? Hey, people, let me know. Let me know. See if your house gets raided and they find, I don't know, like drugs, I don't know, maybe a couple ounces of, I don't know, Class A, maybe a firearm. And if no one gets arrested, is that suspicious? Or am I just being a bit weird? Is that suspicious? That's suspicious, isn't it? Criminals getting their house raided, firearms and drugs. They find firearms and drugs and no one gets arrested. What do I do this with information? I mean, I am a journalist slash reporter slash entertainer slash gossip slash big mouth. I think I should start talking about it. Lee Marvin, exactly, mate. Big up. Come on, big me up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Big me up, big me up. So, people, there's a lot of fucking mad shit that goes on. And I hear everything. It's surprising how much shit I hear. Considering how big my mouth is, you lot just fucking, you lot can't help yourselves. But, but, I try and be as honest as I can with you because these fucking rats that I will expose from Camden and I will expose wherever I see them or feel them. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the type of guys that were, Lazar, you're just a grass, man. Lazar, you can't be doing that. Look where you came from, Lazar. Lazar, you shouldn't be doing that. You should know better, Lazar. And they get nicked on a crime and they fucking literally go and snitch on people. Now, see me when I say they go and snitch on people. The only way anyone can disprove that is by showing me their fucking statement that happened when they was in the interview room. Huh? You got to show me what you said because I know what you said. I know what you said. I know the names you said. Huh? And I know the games you play. I know the people you hang with. And see me, see what I'm talking about, Camden. I'm only talking about top boys. No riff rap. Top boys only. Top shelf. Hundreds of bags in that. Big whips in that. Yeah. So remember, I'm the weirdo, innit? I'm the weirdo. Because I'm telling you straight, listen, I'm not a criminal. I don't want to get involved. I'm too much of a pussy for all that shit now. I've learned better and I'm on other shit. But these other cunts, they're like, nah, fuck that. I'm a criminal, innit? I'm a criminal. What, I've been nicked? Oh, it was him. What happened? What, officer, let me make a statement. Officer, I want to talk to you and I want to confess everything, okay? I need to tell you everything. I need to go off my chest. Please, please. Allow it. You know, I know that you know that you know that I know what I'm talking about. Begin. 2 weeks, people. 2 fucking weeks. And I'm going to go at everyone. Oh, shit. Another story. I got a few stories I ain't done yet, you know. I don't know how I'm going to release them. Anyone know who Kevin Williams is? Kevin Williams, anyone? Anyone know who Kevin Williams is? 888 BCDE. He used to run Camden. He used to fucking run Camden, boy. He had everyone shook. Everyone shook. Making 10, 15 bags a week, big whips, going on holidays, bruv. He was a face. Let me tell you, when he got shot, yeah, who did he call? Ghostbusters? Who did he call? He called fucking me. He called me. Why did he call me for? Why was I there? What was I going to do? We need to get into that story. Now, don't worry. Whoever did shoot him, because nobody knows. No one's pressed charges for that, so nobody knows who shot him. Yeah, nobody knows. But we're going to talk about the story, my involvement in everything, and we're going to ruffle some feathers. Come on, people. You're back on the roads buying North Face jackets, brand new and nice jackets worth a few bags. Hey, am I back on the roads? Kind of a little bit. What I'm doing now, I've got a new strategy. Obviously, criminals, some of them don't like what I'm doing. And I'm like, well, you got an opinion on what I do. I've got about 10 stories on you. I'm going to need £1,000 donation today, or I'm going to start doing stories. And I've got a few pictures of you, so I'm just going to figure out how to edit those pictures in part of the story. Unless you don't want them stories out and you want to donate to me. Now, this ain't blackmail. This ain't black. Don't say I'm blackmailing you, mate. I'm not. You're a criminal. I'm a civilian. But I've got all these stories and I don't know what to do with them. Look at that one. That is you. That is you. This one right here. I need £1,000. I can have £1,000. I forgot about that story anyway. I forgot about it. Let me go and buy a North Face jacket and a new night top. You know what I mean? Nothing spells chav, people. Nothing spells chav than a 40-year-old man buying tracksuit tops on his 40-year-old birthday. On his 40th birthday. That spells chav more than that. Trust me. If there's a man in his 40s and he's buying a tracksuit, he's in JD. He's a chav, mate. So yes, people. Yes. It is a fun time. It is a fun time because you know what happened. I had to fall out of a few people behind the scenes when I was on my little break. I had to fall out because a few people weren't liking where I was going, and I had to tell them, listen, where I'm going, bro, is where the fuck I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You either love me or leave me alone. Hey. So right now, living in London's extorting drug dealers. He's got them in the headlock. I'm like, you want this story coming out? Yeah, squeeze your head off, you cunt. You want this story coming out? Hey, mate. And how am I the bad guy in this? We got criminals snitching. We got criminals up to no good. Criminals doing uncriminal things. You know, the little fuckers, these criminals. I tell you. I Land Romer. I always speak my mind. Of course I fucking do. It's all I got. It's all I got. That's all I got left in my mind. I'm like, right. No drug to sell. We're gonna have to figure out what we got. I'm gonna have to figure out a way of selling my mind. You're back. Listen, of course I'm back, but I'm back this time and I'm gonna be a bit more spicier. A bit more spicier. Because believe it or not, I was getting a bit too nice on this YouTube thing. I was getting a bit too nice. Yeah. A bit too what's the word? What would Jordan Peterson say? Stay dangerous. Yeah. Stay dangerous, people. So you don't have to be a violent cunt, but you have to be dangerous. So when people fuck with you, they know, you know what? Maybe it's not a good idea to push this guy because this guy is not stable. Back in business. Come on, my boy. Like we never fucking left. Oh, but wait. There's going to be no videos. For anyone that's just joined, this live is a one-off special until maybe the 23rd or the 24th. And then from there, phone, StreamYard, get everyone on. Anyone on. Anybody on. Anybody. I don't give a monkeys. Don't give a fuck. What else happening, people? I've been here 45 minutes, right? So now I'm going to pretend that I've actually got some friends, and my friends are going to be in 5 minutes. So listen, guys, I've got some friends. They're going to come in 5 minutes, so I've got to go in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 5 minutes, people. But look, I could be anywhere in the world. I could be in Dubai with the Kinahans. I could be in fucking Vegas. I could be anywhere. But I'm here with you guys on my birthday in my little night tap top thinking I'm hard. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday to me because I'm 40 today. That's 40 people. 40. And you know what? The older I get, the more I age, the more I realise that you got to respect your elders, people, because I'm one of them. But seriously, you got to respect them because you know how much shit someone who's 60 or 70 has been through? Too much shit. Too much shit. Imagine. I feel like I've been through a hard life already. I listen to fucking love songs at night and that. You know, I'm Mr. Heart 106.2. My life's been hard, people. My life's been hard. But by the time I'm 60, the amount of shit I've been through, I'm going to want to pack it all in. I'm going to be embracing death. I'm going to be chain smoking 40 fags a day trying to kickstart death. Because trust me, life is hard, people. So when you see these old fuckers out here and they ain't got no time and they're being slow and they're in their own world, just know they've been through a lot. A fucking lot. Mm? Imagine, I'm 40. Feels like I've been through hell and back. Possibly I've got another 30 more years of this shit. 30 more years of this shit. I'm 40. I ain't even figured out how to fucking make money properly yet. Huh? I was banging my head against a brick wall going jail. Like, why do I keep going to prison? And why do I keep coming out of prison skin? Like, it took me ages. And now I've figured out the fundamentals, right? I've got to stay free. That means not committing crime, not being a criminal. It's hard, people. So you got to show them old fuckers ratings. Show them ratings and love. Anyway, people, it's your boy Live in London. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Happy birthday to me. Look, I ain't been going gym. Normally when I do that, something happens. Nothing's even there no more. Ah, fucking hell. Life begins at 40, people. I really hope so. I really do. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share. I'll see you in 2 weeks. I had to check in with the people. I love you lot loads. Peace, and I'm out.